Hey Snobs, welcome back to Does It Suck, where we revisit forgotten gems, cult hits, box office bombs, and the movies people love to argue about. And today, we're talking about one of the most unlikely cultural phenomena of the 2000s, Napoleon Dynamite, released in 2004. Let's talk awkward dance moves, tots, ligers, and the little indie movie that came out of nowhere and changed comedy forever. Napoleon Dynamite follows, Napoleon Dynamite, an awkward Idaho teen navigating high school life, new friendships, bullies, and bizarre family members. There's no big plot twist, no dramatic arc, just weird people doing weird things in weirdly hypnotic ways. It's deadpan, it's quiet, and somehow it's hilarious. Here's the wild part. Napoleon Dynamite was shot for around $400,000 by director Jared Hess, based on a short film he made called Palooka. Most of the crew were his friends from film school, and the cast wasn't famous yet, including Jon Heder, who reportedly made only about $1,000 for the role until renegotiations kicked in after the film exploded. The movie was filmed entirely on location in Preston, Idaho, Hess's hometown, using real locals, thrift store costumes, and actual high school students as extras. The town embraced it so much that Preston still holds Napoleon Dynamite Day every June, and the famous dance scene, Heder improvised most of it after studying Michael Jackson and Jamiroquai. The crew wasn't sure if it would work until Sundance audiences lost their minds. An opening credit sequence with the food and the school supplies? It was added after early screenings suggested the film needed something quirky to set the tone. Critics were split. Some called it brilliant in its simplicity, others didn't get it at all, but audiences, they loved it. The movie became a cultural earthquake, especially among teens and college students. Vote for Pedro shirts were everywhere. Quotes like "Tina, you fat lard" became daily conversation. Fox Searchlight made over $46 million on a $400,000 movie budget. One of the most profitable indie comedies of all time. The film's awkward, understated delivery helped create an entirely new wave of mid-2000s indie humor. Nearly 20 years later, Napoleon Dynamite is still quoted daily. It remains one of the most recognizable comedies of its generation, and one of the most influential indie films ever made. It inspired an animated series, merchandise, memes before memes were even memes, and a whole era of awkward comedy. You don't have to love it, but you can't deny its impact. So does Napoleon Dynamite suck? Absolutely not. It's unique, endlessly quotable, and unlike anything else that came before or after. It won't be everybody's flavor of tots. See what I did there? But it carved out its own category of comedy and became legendary doing it. It may be awkward, but it definitely doesn't suck. Thanks for hanging out with me for another episode of Does It Suck? If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and comment your favorite parts or your favorite quotes from Napoleon Dynamite. And subscribe to the channel so you know when other great reviews are coming out as well. And it helps us big time and it helps the channel grow. We appreciate it. If you would like to support the channel and everything we're doing, we do it based on viewers like you. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Make sure to go over to our Patreon. You can join up on a free or paid tiers. The paid tiers, of course, help the channel. And a big shout out and thanks to our Patreon member Bronson Wright Wolf for picking this movie. We truly appreciate it. I had a really good time with this one. Thanks a lot, Bronson. And follow us at The Scene Snobs all over social media and on LETTERBOXD and on Substack where we do written reviews as well. I'm Mick Manhattan. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you take care of yourselves. That's important. Show empathy whenever you can and be kind, rewind, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.